reduced quite a bit so far, it looks like, or they have.
Again, the company has several tools available, several options that, to demonstrate their compliance. Typically, with these treatment systems, you test what's coming into the treatment system. In other words, is there enough contamination coming into the system to warrant continuing to operate it? And as those concentrations continue to decrease, certainly at some point it may not make sense to continue treating it in that manner to manage the risk. In other words, as you see what's coming in, as that decreases, again, the company could certainly use other tools potentially, like treating it in the groundwater itself by injecting soybean oil. There's other options that they could utilize, but typically you look at what's being treated in the system. Is that the concentration still high enough to warrant treating it in that manner? They could use other methods again to mitigate the risk and reduce the concentrations in the groundwater. But that's part of their ongoing process. We get reports from them twice a year that show what's coming in, what's being treated, what's in the groundwater. So that's all part of the data we look at to consider and to, again, work with them when they propose, say, an alternate method or another tool. So, again,
It's hard to say.
yeah, the short answer is it's difficult to predict how long they may have to operate that system, but they will continue to be held accountable to do something to properly manage that risk, whether it's with an air stripper treating groundwater or some other method, if they need to reduce those concentrations to below the criteria that are protected with the river.
Does anybody else have a question they want to come up and ask? Oh, great, thanks.
I was talking with Glenn earlier. I remember looking at the permit, the mixing zone permit, and I thought I saw that there is an area between the West Plume and the South Plume that is also impacting the river. It's not up there because I'm assuming the yellow areas are the actual areas